All right, it's no secret that nunchucks have come a long way in a long time. For there to be a freestyle tool, for there to be no real formal kata, for so many different martial artists schools to take the nunchucks and embrace them and use them in multiple different ways has always amazed me. I've been a long time practitioner, and I saw one of my teachers do something one day, and it just stuck with me. And then from that time on, I've always did it, and I never really thought twice about it. But I've always developed onto it, and I've added more techniques to it, and I want to share that with you today. And what I have here is just a regular set of wooden nunchucks. I did wrap them with some electrical tape to make them a little bit heavier. These are 12 ounces total. This is done with one long piece of cord that I did a standard 4-strand cord technique. And then with the long extra ends, I just wrap them into a spiral shape over the two. So I don't know if you can see that. There's 2 strands in there. Okay, so these are just extra thick cords, and there's a reason why I have those down there. The other reason why this works so well for what I'm going to show you is the flat spots on the taper. Round would work, but not as well. So this new dimension that I want to unlock and share with you in the nunchuck world is not anything based on fighting or freestyle or exhibition. It's based on healing. And I'm going to show you how to heal yourself, and then you can do it on others with this simple tool. So let's get started with something easy. Let's do a back massage. So in the regular nunchuck style, grab your chuck behind your back. Because it's tapered, you can just hold onto it with a little pressure and just let your arm weight hold it. Up here, I'm just putting pressure on with just a few fingers. And now I'm literally trying to find knots on my shoulder. And there's one right there. And I can just roll and crunch and crack and grind those muscles until you can feel all those muscle fibers kind of flatten out. I'm giving myself a back massage. Harder than anyone else has ever done. Because with the right amount of pressure, you can just obtain amazing results. I also take the chucks from here and I start continuing to push up my neck. And you can just get a lot of spots and rub and do massage work on your neck. The flat back cord comes in handy for doing things behind your neck. For instance, just pulling and rubbing your neck and squeezing your neck into the back. I lay one chuck flat against my chest, and then I take the other one and you put up against like the side of your head and your ear, and you can get some good leverage. And there I just pop my neck. Also, you can rub and massage all spots on your head, including using this section here, which, in combat you would aim for the eyes or you would aim for under the throat. You aim this in the back of your neck, right into that spot where your head meets your neck. And just hold it. That's it, and watch TV doing this. You want to get that spot right in between your shoulder blades. So just like the normal catch, you would just switch hands. It kind of opens up your scapula, and then with the tips of the chucks, push up and underneath and wedge it in there. Okay? I'm going to scratch your back. Okay. Another technique is, the nunchucks were known to be a trapping weapon to combat them against a bow staff, right? A stick. You walk a stick, you can catch a stick, you can trap it, and then use your other extremities to kick or punch or whatever. Trap people by the neck, of course. So what happens is when you do that, it triangulates. So there's pressure from 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And there's an incredible amount of leverage you can apply. where it will literally tear skin, crunch muscles, and break bones. The stronger the chucks, the more damage you could do. So, you know, just basic anatomy. If you look at the way a human body is kind of put together, the cross section of most of your limbs are triangular. You have, like, you know, a pretty pronounced 3 flat spots on your arms, on your thigh, your calves. Your foot shape is triangular, almost in every position. Your neck is 2 flat spots and a third in the back. So it naturally will wrap around extremities. For instance, your knee. I pull these up, I can sit on my couch, watch TV, and with really no effort, roll out and crunch all kinds of spots on my leg and my ankles. You know, I can do this with one hand if you find a good spot. And then once you find a spot that you know there's a little bit of pain, apply pressure. And then once the pressure is applied, wiggle your foot, move your leg, flex your arm, whatever you're doing. The movement of your body will try to resist, and the chucks are already there, and they naturally just find a spot in the seat and a way in, and it can cause you lots of relief. You know, I have torn rotator cuffs on both of my shoulders, and it's hard for me to do some things. Sometimes I can't even reach my foot. So let's pop off my shoe here, and then this gives me an extra foot of reach. Boom, I can grab my foot. I can pull my foot in for stretches. I can stretch my leg out. The other reason why the cord is so thick is because it doesn't dig in and hurt my foot. So, you know, stretch and pull and push, and then move that chuck down just a little bit and grab a new set of foot. Pull, and, you know, that's doing what somebody would normally push in and do with their thumbs. I'm just replicating with the nunchuck. Okay, my ankles. You just put these on my foot, and they triangulate, and with one hand and some wiggling, they naturally just find a spot. I just felt a pop in there. I know it sounds weird, it sounds crazy, but I mean, this is putting more pressure on my body right now than any masseuse. And they normally push and pinch, and you get pressure spots that hurt because they're digging in. Depending on their hand size, it can cause you a lot of pain in certain spots. And I can regulate this a little bit more. So I just demonstrated that I can massage my foot, my ankle, my calf, my knee, my arms, my neck, my shoulders, back of my head. You can do your temples. You just find some flat spots and literally just push these things. It's like, holy crap, that is some headache and hangover relief right there, right? I know I look stupid and this seems weird, but it works. You should try that, especially with the flat-sided nunchucks, all right? So I hope this helps. Take these techniques, try them on yourself, and then from there, just like freestyle nunchucking, find new techniques and bring this on and help others heal themselves, heal yourself. As far as doing things on others, you can also, just by grabbing the loop, I massage my girlfriend's back because it hurts my hands, you know, so I use these and I can push, and I don't know if you can see that action, but they spin a long ways, and I'm not even doing anything with my right hand. I'm just holding the rope. And then you can feel the massaging action, by wiggling back and forth and digging in. Yeah, that's it. So there you have it. It's a whole new dimension of nunchucking right there. It's not just for freestyle, not just for combat and assassinations, but for healing. Go out and heal the world, everybody. Nunchucks for life.